Right, so that is everything you get in the box, and something to bear in mind, there is a video actually on the box, or Q code for a video on the box, which I did actually watch, and it's very well done actually, well done. Yeah, so I would recommend, if you've never used one of these before, or in particular this one, then I would recommend you watch the video for a tutorial on how to set it all up and how to use the controls. And like I said, it's very nicely done. So I'm going to get that out of the way for now. A nice bit of packaging, by the way, and information on the bottom as well, including the app, which is Hohem Joy app. Make sure you get the Hohem Joy app, not the Hohem app, because there's two versions. Now, USB to USB Type-C, not a very long cable. It doesn't come with a charger, so you need to get a plug, say for instance, from your phone charger. You can use that plug, it should charge up just fine. An Allen key, now I'm not sure if that's meant to come with this or not. I haven't found any information about that. Nice little bag. And I thought, oh, is it going to come with a bag? But it does, nice bag. The actual unit itself, and I will go through that in a second, and some instructions, which again is very nicely laid out with, we are here to help, or we are here for you. Connect us at Facebook. So if you get any problems, you need to contact someone. There are Q codes for that, and like I said, it's nicely laid out and easy to set up. Another thing I liked about it was the ease of setting it up. Unlike some of my other Hohem gimbals, this is probably the easiest one to set up, without a doubt. And some basic warning and disclaimers in there as well. Get them out of the way. Now the unit. Now on first look it looks a bit complicated, but when you watch the video, like I did, it's not that bad. So basically you go like that, lift it up, it's ready to go. You put your phone on now, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. You need to take it out of the cover, or you do mine anyway. So you take it out of the cover, you plonk that in that way. The actual camera part goes upwards, so it would go in something like that. And then basically, this bit on the back, you've got to centralise. So you want it round about there, and it's got to go that way a touch. See that? So it's just basically got to be centralised to a point, yeah? Job done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Right, let's get that out for a minute, because I want to show some other bits. First, I want to show you around. Now, I thought, on my other homes, they had an extension for you to hold it, or to put on a tripod, so the little legs come apart. Well, I thought, oh, that's not very good. But it does. Ding, ding. And I thought, oh, that's quite clever. Donk. And it does work, actually. Voila. I thought, yeah, that's pretty good. And it has an extension. So you go like that. See? It goes back there, and you can actually bend it to get different angles. Again, I thought, that's really clever. I like that. Not a lot, but I like it. I do like it, it's very nice. Like I said, it's well thought out. They've gone to a lot of effort in planning this. Now let's go through some of the actual buttons first and what they actually do. Now this apparently adjusts the light on there when it's turned on, of course, which is not at the moment. So that will adjust the light, and I think it does some other things as well. Then we have a joystick, and by the way, I have tested it and it's ran the wrong way for me, so I'm going to go into the settings at some point and change it. So you might see that in this video. I think you probably will anyway, hopefully. Move them out of the way. We have the on off button there. I'm not going to turn it on just yet. We have charging point, USB Type-C connection. You don't have to use their cable. It should work with any USB to USB Type-C connection, or USB-C to USB, as long as you've got the right plug, like your phone plug, if that makes sense. This is a tracker. Now you can either use this tracker, which is a mechanical tracker basically, or you can actually use their software, which also has a tracker but uses it through your camera. So you've got two options. You can either take this off, which is these two buttons on the side, squeeze them together, take that off, and you can leave that off. This will also act as a light to shine on you. Say for instance it's a bit dark and you need a bit more light, or you know, maybe you're trying to light a little thing up and you need some light, you can do it with this. And also you can change the brightness with this as well, which again, very good idea. And you can turn it around, by the way. I didn't mention that, so you can have it that way or that way and get it to track you. I will show you some tracking, don't worry. So what do you think? So far, so good. We have the M is for changing it to different themes. Say for instance, you don't want it to change what it's looking at. So if you move your gimbal about, it should stay in the same position, things like that. Or if you want it to move, you can change it so it will move to wherever you want to put it. Yeah, get the point? Yeah, loads of different options. This is your on-off button for the actual tracker and for the light. And what else do I need to say? Oh, you can also put it on a tripod because we have a mount there in case you want to mount it. Showed you the on-off. A trigger on the back. Now that will do different things as well. Again, I will show you in a second. And recording button and up and down for menu. Lots of things to consider. So with that, let's plug it into my phone or connect it to my phone. Now it is already charged up. It's fully charged and raring to go because I wanted to make sure I didn't waste any time, or not too much time anyway. So phone's in roughly the right position. It looks about right to me. Power up by holding this on or in, and there you go. Voila! Put the feet down. Now, because I've already connected it to my phone, we have a Bluetooth connection light to say, oh look, you've connected it to your phone already. So that's saying that I've connected it. Now, it is quite easy to do. Like I said, there's already a tutorial out there on how easy, or showing you how easy it is to connect. And see what I mean? So I push up, that goes down. I prefer it the other way around. Now, should you mess up, say for instance, like you leave it like that, and I'll get it back to 0 position. Press this button twice, and voila, simple. I think it does say. I think it does something else if I press it 4 times. No, it doesn't. 3 times then. Right, 3 times. It changes the angle of the dangle and turns the camera around and back again. Easy. What's one do? Not a lot. So we have that movement. Look at that, baby. That's pretty cool, that. This is why people buy gimbals, so they can do things like this. We have a red light on there. Did I leave that on? I have. Okay. It's not set up yet. Right, so now, again, something I've already done is connect it to my phone. Don't know if you can see that. Like so, and Hohem. Go up there, give it a few seconds, and like I said, mine's already connected. It should just work, and voila, it's working. Now, I do like the app. I like the app a lot. In fact, I do like Hohem gimbals, and it's not because they've sent it to me, it's because I like them, because you can do things like that with them, and they work extremely well. Now, let me just show you my other two. So I have the iSteady X. Now this one, yes, I've still got them. This one actually uses slightly different software to this one. This uses the Hohem app, not the Hohem Joy app. Don't ask me why, but it does. And they work, basically they work the same. But that one's a bit more fiddly for setting up. It's a lot easier to set this one up than it is to set this one up. Now this one comes in a lovely case, by the way. This is the iSteady M6, and it also uses a tracker, mechanical tracker, rather than a software tracker. Again, you can use both, but this one uses the same software as this one. Yes, I have 3. I am so lucky to have 3 of them. Now the only thing I did find a little bit strange with this one, playing about with it before I showed you a lot, is I would have liked the extension, the handle, yeah, on my other one as the extension. But what you could do, purchase a little extension, like so, and you've also got the tripod. It's a good idea. I think so anyway, yeah. Right, let's have a little play about with it, and then I will try and show you how this all works. It's been a few days since I've done the last part of the video, and that is because I wanted to play about with it, and I wanted to do some footage out and about to show you how it works and how well it works and how stable it can keep your actual footage. And I wanted to see how heavy it was as well, and I will show you the footage in a bit. But first, I want to show you some of the features that this has and why, if you're looking for a gimbal, you might want to choose this little baby. So with that, I'll get on with it. Now, it has a tracker, this little thing here. You have to tell it to turn itself on, and you have to be within a certain distance. If you're too far away or too close, it won't work. See that? So if you get a little green light, it's lost me because I was too close. Come back. I'm back. Come on. Oh, it's its limit. That's why. Let's move it there. I'll put her there. I'm here. Right, see that? Now, something you might not know, you don't actually have to use their software. You can use your camera software to do the filming if you want, and it will still control it. But the reason you might want to use their software, because it's got some unique features which I will quickly show you in a bit. So that's the tracker for you. And something else you can do with this, you can tell it to stop tracking you just by going like that, and it won't track you. Tracker, stop. Voila. Now if you want to do landscape, all you need to do is go like that and then go like that. Bring it back up, put it back down, put it back up. It's clever, yeah? Very clever. And you can do some other little clever little tricks with it. But I just wanted to quickly show you the basics. So come over here, that's it, follow me. And also on the software you can actually speed up how fast this can move. Stop that. I said stop, thank you. Now, it comes with a remote control. Voila. Now the button on the side is your trigger button that's on the front of here, this little baby. So if I press this 3 times, it should turn the camera around. There you go. Voila. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Go back the other way. There you go. Yeah. And this little sensor can actually be reversed. So you can actually have it that way. If you wanted to. Yes. And it is also a light with 3 different settings on it. So to turn the light on, it's the actual wheel down here. Just push it in for a couple of seconds, it's on. It's quite bright actually. So you can turn it down, brighten it up. Turn it down, brighten it up. Turn it off, hold the button in for a few seconds. Turn it back on again. There you go. Very easy to use. And one of the things I do like about this gimbal is how easy it is to navigate and find things and how they all work. Like if I want to record, I press that button there, record button, and it's changed to recording. See that? Do that again. There you go. Recording, stop recording. Voila. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, these buttons here, zoom in, zoom out. Zoom in, zoom out. I'll turn that light off because that's annoying. Disconnect, turn her around, plug her in, track me. Oh, it's saying it's connected. And we're back to tracking again. So it's really easy. Oh, let's stop you. Stop. Like I said, if you get too close, it won't work properly. Or if you're too far away, that is the other problem. I'm going to put this back on here. Like so. Tripod. I thought that was quite a good idea. Move that out of the way. Put them both down. And then that one. Like so. Here's your button on the back. If you need to re-centralise it, all you need to do is press that. And you need to press it twice. And she's reset herself. Turn her around. And voila, I can see the camera. You can see me. Very easy. Joystick for controlling it. Changing the angle to dangle. Again, it's very easy to do. Left and right. And by the way, I have reversed the axis on this because, you know, if I push it right, I want it to go right, not left. But that's in the software, so you need to download the software to change that, or to change the axis. The other thing is, when I installed the software, it done a firmware update for this, so you might need the software for that, just to do the update as well. The blue light, obviously it means you've got a Bluetooth connection, which you need. The green light means you've got battery power, and how much battery power you've got left, hopefully. And the one in the middle is your menu settings. So at the moment I've got it on the 4 axes. Yes. Just trying to mess it up. That, it's very good. It's upside down. Sorts itself out. Reset it. Voila. Yeah, very easy to use. It's probably the easiest one I've ever had for setting her up. Now, to turn her on and off is the power button on the side. You hold that in for about 3 seconds and it will just shut down. The same as turning it on. Hold it in for about 3 seconds and it powers itself on. Now, there is one thing I don't like about it, and I'm going to show you that right now. The extension I like, the tilt I like. What I don't like is the handle. I would prefer it if it was a bit longer, because I wouldn't say I've got massive hands, but you're right at the end, and with the extended weight, because the further out this goes, the heavier it gets, especially after a bit of time, it does make your hand ache, which is, like I said, a little bit annoying, but apart from that, pretty good. And you can also put an extension on there if you can get hold of one. But yeah, apart from that, works brilliantly. Now let me show you some of the footage that I took earlier today, funny enough. There's only walking about, so there's nothing special, but it gives you an idea of the stability of something like this. And I also use a little bit of the actual software to do a little feature. Check it out. Let me quickly do a recap of the pros and cons. Now, I only have one con, and that is I would have preferred the handle to be a little bit longer. But you can put an extension on there if you can get hold of one. But me personally, I would have preferred, you know, a little bit longer. Say for instance, another inch for me. That is the only one. Now, the pros, and there are many, are easy setup. It is very easy to set up. All you got to do is look at the picture to see which way the camera's got to be. And it's got a picture of the camera there. So the camera here is on top, so it needs to go on top. And I'm going to show you how quick you can set this up. So go like that, go like that. Make sure that it's roughly in the middle of your phone, so about there, and that is it. Turn her on, she lights up, swings round, she's ready to go. And she took a picture. Very easy. And I love the controls. They are very simple, don't take very long to understand how it all works. I like the tracker works extremely well, definitely gets my thumbs up. I love everything about it. So with that, I'm going to keep this one. I really do like this one. Don't get me wrong, every one I've tried I've enjoyed using, but at the moment this is my favourite one because it's easy to set up. You ain't got to worry about setting any markings or anything like that. It's easy to navigate through the controls. If you need to change the settings from whatever axis you want to use or don't want to use, all you need to do is press the M button and it will change to different styles depending on what you want. Very easy. And I love the idea that you can just go and she'll track you. She won't at the moment because I'm too close. So you'd have to use the extension. It's got a nice extension on it. Give it a little bend. Yeah. Oh, oh. Go like that. I want it the other way round. The other way, please. Thank you. And I want you to track me. There you go. It is so easy. Yeah, I'm over here, look. I'm too close, aren't I? There you go. And one other thing I found out, it doesn't just track your face, it does your head. So even if I'm not facing it, it knows to follow me. Which I thought, that's bloody good. So with that, as always, I will stick a link in the video description in case you want to go and check it out, or even if you want to go and buy one. And if possible, I will try and get you some discount codes. So make sure you look in the video description for any links or discount codes for this. It is really nice. I like it a lot. I changed the settings, didn't I? I'm going to go back. I want, no, don't want that one. I want that one. Reset it. See, that's like that now. So it's a good little tilt, isn't it? Yeah, but that is the full length of that extension arm. Yeah? Cool. Don't forget, like, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications and give this video the thumbs up. Thank you very much for watching.